Hello and welcome to a new Kingdoms and Castles episode. I haven't been posting these for quite a while now. You might be wondering why, and I owe you an explanation about it. Well, first things first, my computer broke down, which was a big problem because I didn't know what was going on. It just had a boot loop and the motherboard gave the error CPU / RAM error, so I asked a friend to come over, swapped some RAM sticks, didn't work. So I knew it wasn't the RAM, which leaves the CPU. For anyone who's built the CPU, who's built a computer before, CPU problems are some big problems. So, ooh, shooting! They look no better. The arrow's really hitting the dragon. That's cool. They fixed that bug finally. So I had some problems with that. Apparently, my boot somehow my boot chip somehow was corrupted, and I just needed to reset my boot options, which did quite a lot to my computer because the overclock isn't there anymore, and I needed to change that and all that kind of stuff. Now my USB keyboard still is lit on when I shut down and that kind of stuff, so that needs to be fixed. But that was the first problem. The second problem was that I was 32 degrees Celsius right here. That's quite hot. Oh, no, not there. I don't want to build there. So after that, I finally booted up with really hot temperatures, and my hard drive started failing. It started making weird noises, so there's now a new hard drive on the way, but currently I'm running off that hard drive, so it is still working. I hope it will work for quite a while because I don't want to lose a lot of stuff. Why don't you back up it? I do have a backup from like a few months ago, so I have some backup. Why don't you back up right now? Because my backup drive is not at this place. 4, 5. My backup drive is not at the place that I live, because if this place burns down and you want a backup drive to get your backups back, you don't want it to be in the same place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's really hard to build towers on a certain height if you have this kind of lag, because the game is like really heavy at this very moment. Drives are fine, CPU is fine, temperatures are fine, everything is stable. That's good, good to hear. And it doesn't make weird noises at this very moment. 3, 4, 5. So soon I will be just switching to a 4 terabyte hard drive and ditch my 5 drive or something. So I used to run with really old drives. I still do. So I'm gonna switch that over. Ah, come on. So that's gonna be fun to copy all the terabytes of data over, and seeing that if Steam would, I think I'm gonna call the drive S, because S is of Steam, and then I hope that I can just that Steam would think, oh yeah, the drive is still called S, so that's probably fine. Did you just build there? No. So that Steam wouldn't notice it, and Origin and all other things, and a lot of programs are also installed on my S Steam drive, because it's basically a place that I store all the games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that's also high. As you may have seen, I have working on this for quite a bit. So the only thing we want to do is, I was thinking about putting these towers here, but the problem with that is I have a better idea. 3. Oh no. No, not there. Go, come on. You not there. So if we just do it, how do you say that in English? In Dutch is om en om. Just one after another, and then you here, there, and there. So this place would be protected really well. No, this side a little bit. You there. And you there. Let's also fix that wall. Focus on land to build. Yeah, here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you on max height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maritime piers. Let's start building a few piers. I wanted to build on this island first. The problem is where to get the food on this island, because food is a problem on this island. What we can do is just start building these things first. Oh yeah, it doesn't continue. No, it should continue building. I just don't have the stone for it. So I want to grab all these green spots to just make farms. All our farms are going to be this side. But this island is really, really empty. I should stop and then continue. Sometimes when the lag spike happens, just stop what you're doing, wait a moment, and then continue. Much happier for you. Now this island has the same thing. If you, by the way, have problems with background noises, you can comment down below. My window is open, so that's the problem. But it's unbearable, you know. The heat is unbearable. It's 20. What is it? 27 degrees at this moment, so it's not too hot. But for a person that is 18, used to 18, that's 10 degrees higher. It's not in Fahrenheit, by the way. We use this Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit is weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one too high, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Let's continue building. Should be one there, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then one too high again. That's the height we should have. And one more. Alright, so that was a big one. So this should be a big one. Then we can make, no, that is my one. I want big ones in the back. Only the arches towers in the front, because the boats will come in and we need just a little bit more firepower right there. So that's why. Castle, you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you. Oh, come on. Why does it misclick? Yeah, that's because the game is getting laggy. You reach 5,000. Just remember, not to scare you off or something. If you reach 5,000 moving entities in the game, yeah, you're starting to run into problems, because your CPU needs to calculate that. Then the way that Kingdoms of the Castles handles that, horrible for your CPU, because it isn't optimized. But still, yeah, it's fun to play. I used to play like games like Stronghold Crusader. I probably should record soon again, because I've been playing a lot of it and I'm having fun, and I want to share that fun. Although I don't think there's a lot of people on this channel that know such games. I don't even. Well, they're working on a new game, so I hope that is a hit, and I can start recording that with some people. You there, and there, and then we got the ballista tower. The good thing about Stronghold is it's also a medieval fighting game, but it is way more optimized because there's a bigger team behind it. They just don't listen to 3, 4, 5, 2 recommendations like don't do this in the game, and they just do it. And there's no community thing. Like I've been saying to these guys that yeah, you should add a seed in the settings, and they did. So now we can share seeds to. Oh, I don't have any. So that's really cool. Stronghold doesn't have that kind of things. They will never have it because it's not community based. They're just saying what should be in the game, and they're never changing that. Not in an update, not in a DLC. I have all their games, so that's a like in Skyrim, you can say what you want to say, but they're never gonna add your functions in the game. And that's nice with small games, and that's why I like to play games like these, indie games, because indie developers need you, and if you give them some advice, they are gonna listen to it, and they're gonna consider it, not necessarily doing it, but considering it. And that's what I like about indie games. We just don't have the amount of stones to keep on building. I'm building. Oh, we're gonna have a Viking attack soon. That's cool. Normally people and a dragon attack at the same time. Oh, this is gonna be epic. That's gonna be epic. A dragon and a thing at the same time. Oh, we can build on this one. I think they're gonna attack that island. That's my bad. That's where I would put my money. But I don't know. This island does have a wall at this very moment, and I should probably start on getting the towers going. The tower there, tower there, tower there, tower there, there, oh, there. I can leave that be for this moment. Because these towers do need to go higher at the end, so let's see where the Vikings. Oh, that side. They're stupid. That side is well protected. Not even getting past this point. Oh no, they do. These are a little bit stronger. They're quite a bunch stronger. Oh, these are with the catapults and the dragon head on the front. You killed one dragon and you slaughtered the head and put it in the front of the ships. Where are you going anyway? How do you wanna? Really weird. Where are you gonna go to? This was the least effective. Just go there, go in archer range, then move to this place. Probably try to land here. That's not a way you should go about these things, and the dragon is dead because I don't even pay attention to it. How? They don't really have a strategy. They really don't. How's this island? 200 stone again, so that's good. You can build that. Oh, come on. How many times do we need to say that I don't want to do that stuff? Focus over land to build. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we build this one on top, and then we move this one again, and we would have to have another and we would have another archery tower. 1, 2. So although the towers are not finished, they're being worked on. Does this finally has stone? Yeah, it does. We can continue building. Not there. No workers available to build this higher. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to use these farms. That's the problem. Well, could be. Must be there. It's too far from the road, sire. Let's see. So, chop that down. And we're gonna build a moat there. That means that this one doesn't need to be chopped down. Just leave it be. Just remove this one. Build a road here, there. I mean there or here, so that's probably gonna be there. Then we can get some happiness thing in this spot. Tavern would be nice, I guess. Just in front of their homes. Then I want the farms going. We need more farms. Alright, and then we would need to have a library. A library has that range, meaning that's completely in range now. Where that would be more than enough. So put it right here. Hopefully that would just be fine. Then we get a bathhouse. Then we can get Wilson Hospital. That's too far from the road, sire. Yeah, I know. I will not put the roads down on this thing yet, because I do put some roads down, but I will redo the roads later. It's probably gonna change quite a lot. Yeah. I need water. It's probably in food. Yeah, the Noria is in food. No, let's build reservoir first. That will be fine. Alright, so if there is the reservoir, then we do that. A moat right there. And then here can be the Noria. Like that. That would be nice. Alright. You should also get other things, I guess. Resonance 0 of 25. They also got happy for a queen statue. Till which point? No. That should be fine. Put it right there. And hope for the best. The queen is being placed down, so that should make them happier. They have a tavern, they get happy because of the town square. And we can put you there somewhere, so let's just try to put it right there. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the roads. Maybe the roads in this way are fine. You can also build a cathedral or church. I'd rather build a cathedral. It also covers the entire thing, so I just need to wait for a couple more stones. I don't have food. I don't have charcoal. There's just one guy that just started living in that home. He's like, I want this. Oh, they're 17, but still. I want this. I don't have water. That wasn't smart to do. Let me fix that. Because otherwise, this is my ventilator. Ventilator. My fan. It's my only fan that's cooling my hard drive. And one there, and it has to range till the root, so you should be the next one. Let's just place it down because there is food here, so let's get that going then. Oh, well, right there. We can get you in here. Then we can get a lot of charcoal makers. You go. Industry charcoal makers. Because that doesn't really matter. And then we can, the last two we can again use for a baker. That would be nice. And then this is gonna be removed. You can already remove a few. I'll get happy because they already have a home. Alright, because there's a lot of farms here that want to use. How I'm gonna do it on this side. Maybe on this side we're gonna strip one layer down because we just need the people in there, because we need a kingdom of the gods, you know? We did it last time, I want it this time. It should be possible to get a kingdom of the gods. Then we get... oh no, this thing is done, so we can get Honoria in. And then we would need to get moats in. So one bridge right here, which will fill these two. Then we get one here that will fill these two. And then there should be one there. And we also can continue with the homes. Right, and well, that's about it for this episode. I want to thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope to see you in another one soon. Have a nice day, and goodbye.